Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll be teaching you how to make a granny square. You'll be needing a 3.5mm crochet hook. You can also use a 4.0mm hook. You'll be needing some yarn. Any type of yarn is fine for this project. You'll also be needing a pair of scissors, or you can use cutter, whichever is available for you. It's fine. At the end of this video, your granny square will be looking like this as long as you follow the simple instructions I will be laying out for you. To start with, you're going to be making a slip knot. I'm going to make it as slow as possible just so it's easy for beginners. So you're going to just take the end of your yarn, flip it over, and you can see the little circle that it has made. I'm going to do it again just so you can see. Watch closely. You flip the end over and you have this small circle. Now you're going to pull the other end of the thread through that circle to make a knot. So you just pull the loose end of the yarn to secure it and just make sure that it's not too wide. Now you take your crochet hook, insert it into that hole and start making your chains. Chains are usually very easy, so just watch me closely. We're going to be making 4 chains, so you're just going to take your hook under the yarn and just pull through, and that's 1 chain. So you do that 4 times. It's 2, 3, and then the 4th one. Now that you have 4 chains, we're going to start the granny square. So you're going to yarn over and insert your hook in the first chain. So you count 1, 2, 3, and the 4th chain is where you're inserting your hook to make your first double crochet. So we're going to make first double crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and then you pull through 2 again. Now you do it 1 more time. You're making 2 double crochets into that same hole. Now we're going to chain 2 and make the next set. So 3 double crochets will make a set. So now chain 1 and 2, and then you make 3 double crochets into that same hole. Now that we're done with the next set, we're just going to chain 2 and make 1 more set into this hole. So we're going to make 3 double crochets again into the same hole. Now we're going to chain 2 and make 1 more set into this hole, and then we'll close up this row with a slip stitch. After making the last set, we're going to chain 2 and slip stitch to the top of those 3 chains that we made at the start, just to close up the row. For this row, we've made a total of 4 sets, meaning 4 sets of double crochets with 2 chains in between to make this square. So you can see now that the square is taking a shape. It's so tiny, but you can see if you look closely that it's coming together. So we're just going to repeat this process over again until you get your desired granny square size. So we're going to chain 3, and this chain is going to stand as 1 double crochet. So we're going to just make 2 more double crochets into that same hole to make a set. Now we're going to chain 2 and move to the next hole, which is by the corner. Now you're going to make 2 sets into this corner because that's what is going to help you to take the curve and make the square shape. So now we're going to make a set, which is 3 double crochets. Now after making these 3 double crochets, you chain 2 and make 3 more double crochets into the same hole, meaning that you're making 2 sets in one hole. For this second row, we're basically making 2 sets in each row just to make sure that it takes the shape. Now we're going to chain 2 and then we're in the next corner and we're still going to make 2 sets in this hole, meaning 3 double crochets, 2 chains and 3 more double crochets. Then you proceed to the next hole. Remember to always count your stitches and ensure that you're on track, because the minute you make even just one more extra stitch, it causes the shape to change. So now in the next corner, we're going to make 2 sets in this corner. Now you chain 2, and because we've already made 1 set in the first stitch when we started, we're just going to add 1 more set into that and then we'll chain 2. So 3 double crochets and then you chain 2. Now you're going to make a slip stitch to close off the row and then we can proceed. As you can see, it's taking shape. You can see your granny square is already looking like this. Just be sure to always go over and check for any mistakes so you can correct them before you proceed. So we're going to chain 3 and repeat the entire process again. You make 2 double crochets, which is making it a set, and then you chain 2 and move on to the next stitch. Now in this next stitch, because it's in the middle, you're not making 2 sets, you make just 1 set, which is 3 double crochets into this stitch. We're going to chain 2 and move on to the next stitch, and you can see that we're by the corner of the granny square again, meaning that we're going to make 2 sets into this same stitch. So 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets again before you proceed. We're just going to keep repeating the entire process over and over again. You chain 2, make another set here, and you can see that this set is in the middle, so you don't have to do 2 sets. You make just 1 set, which is 3 double crochets, and then you chain 2, and whenever you get to any corner, you just make 2 sets in it so it can take a good shape. we're going to chain 2 and make one more set. Remember that we made one set at the start of the row, so you're just going to make one more set and close off with a slip stitch. Now that I've gotten the desired size of my granny square, I'm just going to cut off the end of the yarn with my scissors and then pull the loose end through the loop just to secure it. And just as easy as that, you have your granny square. Please like and subscribe and let me know what you want to see in my next video. Bye.